Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Anna, and today I want to talk about eyeshadow palettes that scream fall to me, that I want to put on my eyeballs and just bask in for the fall season. So that's what we're going to do today. If you have any of these palettes and you want to see a look with them, let me know down below. These are some of my favorite fall palettes that I've reached for year after year. Some are a little bit newer. And yeah, we're just going to talk all about them and go over what it is that's so special about them. And yeah, let's talk about some fall palettes. Alright, so I've got some old favorites and some new favorites to talk about this year. I need a sip of coffee first. And yes, I'm using a straw because it's hard to drink out of this, but I got my spooky mug out. Not that it goes away. It's a year-round mug. I like my Memento Mori vibes. Because I am still spooky year-round. Don't get that twisted. First up, this was also part of last year's edit as this little guy from Makeup Revolution, Revolution Beauty, whatever the heck their name is. I think it is Revolution Beauty. This is the Ethereal Icon. No, Eternal Icon. I always read Ethereal. It's Eternal Icon. Look at these colors. This is such an affordable little palette with wonderful quality. It's like a weird kind of trying to be a dupe of Patrick Ta meets Huda Beauty, but the colors aren't found in either of those collections. But formula-wise, it's duping Huda. Layout-wise, it's duping Mario. But it's not Mario. I keep wanting to say Mario. Patrick Ta. Mixed up all my makeup artists. But it's such a wonderful color story. These greens are just beautiful in here. This one, so vibrant, so pretty, just so rich and good. It's got gorgeous plummy tones in here. You got some more neutral shades. You could do so much with this palette. I have done a lot with this palette and continue to want to reach for it. It's really, really nice. And it's a great price point. I think this is a wonderful option for fall. You can get this at Target, Ulta, Amazon, all kind of places. And it's under $10. Next up in my pile in front of me, I have Natasha Denona, the Warms palette. The I Need a Warm. I mean, I don't think we could make a fall edit without including this palette, because I mean, look at this. I Need a Warm. Absolutely, 100%. Now, does this palette stay out year round for me? Yes, but right now, this time of year is when it truly shines, I think, is the fall season. And this palette is like, if you're into like dark academia, kind of, I don't know, I guess a similar style to me, this palette really just, it checks all the boxes because it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You got a dual chrome in here. You got some wonderful warm shades, complex formulations, very nuanced colors. In person, it's neutral, leaning warm. It's not too warm. It's not orangey. It's just rich chocolatey goodness, and it is such a beautiful, like, sophisticated, elegant fall option. And yes, I am gonna get her newest one that has the two. I'm thinking I'm leaning towards the darker one, but it is in my cart. Now I also have the Bloom palette out, which was a spring release, but I see some fall potential in here. Do you? Because I do. I see some warm, rich shades. I see some just gorgeous fall smoky tones. I think we could do some fall stuff with this palette, so it's staying out. I particularly want to reach into the shade called Ember. I mean, it's called Ember. That's a fall word, Ember. We're gonna need to do something with this one for the fall season. I'm thinking like a blood orange type of vibe. I have an idea brewing. And Yucca, the Yucca palette, absolutely. Look at these colors. Hello, of course, this is a fall palette. Do I also think this is a spring-summer palette? Yes, but it's also a gorgeous fall option because, I mean, look at these murky greens. We could do so much with this for the fall, and I'm very excited about it. You got these nice warm tones in here. It's murky, it's beautiful, it's swampy, it's just, it's fun. Of course, the Golden palette, hello, what? These are toasty, warm, beautiful fall tones that lean a little bit more on the golden side of things. Yes, this is the kind of colors I want to reach for right now. Again, this is one of those palettes that's me as a year-roundish palette, but for the fall season, it can really, really shine. I feel like you can really go for it with the smokiness with something like this for the fall season. And of course, you don't have to have these Natasha Denona palettes. These are going to be, let's think of this stuff as like color inspiration, because maybe some of this stuff was limited edition or it's not on the market anymore. Think of it as color inspiration, kind of just giving you some ideas of things to go for this time of year. I'm not saying you have to have these things. This is just more what I'm excited about using and what's inspiring me. Oh, and I did pull out also this one from Natasha that's not available anymore. This is the Metropolitan palette. Oh, I love this one so much. I hate that she discontinued it. Yeah, it's one of her older style palettes that was a little expensive. I'm so glad she's making like the little bit more affordable palettes, because this was like in the hundreds. It was ridiculous. But these colors are just very, very good inspiration for this time of year. I mean, look at these warm, toasty shades, the golden tones. You got all the colors of turning autumnal leaves happening. I love this palette so much. It is still one of my favorite palettes, and I'm still so happy that I purchased it after all these years. I've had it for quite a few years now, since it's been a minute, and it's still going strong. The creams in it are still, or the creamy mattes, whatever they're called, still work just as well as the day I bought it. I love this palette. Love it so much. It was an investment, so I'm getting my money's worth out of it too. Alright, and then another one that I know is discontinued also is this one from Juvia's Place. I think it's discontinued. I'm not 100%. I never know if this one's still available or not, but this is the Nubian 2 from Juvia's Place. Look at these colors. Hello. Fall palette. Are you kidding me? You got plums. You got warm, toasty oranges. You got some kind of neutral stuff happening in here. You got a blue, a really beautiful royal blue, a gorgeous forest green, metallic, or emerald green rather down here. Yeah, plummy shades, gold, just warm, beautiful goodness. Quality is outstanding on Juvia's Place. Her palettes are just, they're wonderful, and they're, I think, pretty decently priced for the amount of product you get and the quality. I think they're wonderful. And yeah, the Nubian 2 is just such a perfect fall color story. If I can find it still, I will link it. I'm going to link everything. If I can source it online, it will be linked. We'll try our best. I don't think I'm going to be able to link every single thing here because some stuff was limited edition. And speaking of limited edition, I also pulled out this one from Charlotte Tilbury. This is one of my favorite palettes. Like if I want just a go-to, just good classic glam, this is the palette I go for. But I pulled it out. I pulled it out specifically for these two little trios right here. You have this green one called Power Eyes, and then you have Happy Eyes. And these are such beautiful little easy eye looks already kind of ready for you to do right here. Can you get these colors in another palette? Absolutely. This is not anything crazy unique. It's just more something I really enjoy using. And I think these colors are so, so pretty. And the quality is really nice. So yeah, I pulled this out because I really want to dive into these two sections right here, because I've always loved the way looks come out when I use them, and it's a very easy go-to. I don't have to think about it. Have a beautiful fall look without a lot of effort from these two sections here. So that's why this is out, because it is just, oh, it's so good. This came out like 2 or 3 Christmases ago. It's so beautiful. I don't know what Charlotte's up to this year. I haven't seen anything except for I saw something that has Celine Dion in the advert, but I don't really know what all it's about. And I'm not a big fan of these new palettes she put out. They look so cheap. Speaking of bougie stuff though, I also pulled out this from Auntie Pat McGrath here. This is the Mothership. Oh, I don't know which one this is. Anyway, well, it's this Bronze Seduction. It looks like this. I mean, it's pretty perfect for this time of year as well. You got some plumminess happening, warm toasty browns, wonderful quality, beautiful duochromes in here as well. Yeah, every so often I get the itch where I just need to put this on my face. And it is such a luxe, heavy duty, just good good palette. I get the itch to pull this palette out ever so often where I'm just like, I want to paint my face with Pat McGrath. And yeah. Those colors. I see she did a collab with Louis Vuitton. Is that correct? And it's kind of, for the price, no ma'am. No ma'am. The pricing was just so insane. It was just like laughable expensive. That's like, get out of here. No. Just no. One that I've already actually done a look with. I did a Sunday morning get ready with me with this one. I used this in one of those videos recently. This is the Vive Essential Matte Palette, or her Essential Palette. It's the first one she put out. She's got so many beautiful things. Now, I was looking on the website the other day. I'm like, I want to go on like a shopping spree with the Vive stuff. It's so beautiful. The component for her mascara is so cute. Hello. Fall colors right here. I wore this shade with this shade and I think a little bit of this one and this one. I wore that with a black dress and a cardigan that was a little bit lighter than this, kind of a mustard color cardigan. It coordinated so well in my head. I thought it was a great look. So anyway, this is a wonderful fall palette. To me, this is also a very essential palette and very wonderful quality, easy to work with. Yeah, I got a ton of product in here as well, and there's something just so chic and beautiful about Vive's stuff that it's a wonderful palette for this time of year. Anyway, I think I saw what Jamie Genevieve, she posted the other day about full glam season's back or something. I was like, yes it is. I really need to get my hands on some more of her stuff, because what I do have from Vive has been so impressive and so nice and so luxe and not insanely expensive, but it feels like you're using Tom Ford. It looks like Tom Ford, but it's not Tom Ford price. I mean, it's still high-end price, but it's not crazy. So I pulled out the Empowerment palette from Huda, or Empowered rather, from Huda. This one again is also a limited edition, so it's might be able to get your hands on it somewhere. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's a third-year palette. But look at these colors. So if you have it, have some fun together. But I think I'll definitely reach it for this one for maybe a shop my stash type of video or something like that. But I mean, these colors are just perfect also. Also just perfect shades. Like warm, toasty goodness. You got the plums in here. You got some dual chromes. You just got yeah, I want to roll around in these colors. Empowerment, of course, is out. I tried to curate and not have so many out. But I can't help it. I'm an excessive person, and I'm indecisive. So jumping over from ABH, I thought Modern Renaissance should come out for a little while to play with. Again, do I need to even say why this palette's out? Look at this. Look at these beautiful shades. Of course. And I thought it'd be fun to revisit it. I think I revisited it not too long ago, but I still find myself wanting to use this palette. After all these years, I'm still like, I see it and I'm like, oh yeah, that color story. It's probably time for me to get a new one because she is getting a little dry, a little worse for wear. But that talk about palette I've got my money's worth out of is that one. And gasp, Subculture. I know, love it or hate this palette when it came out. Oh, the firestorm she caused. Oh, things were so much simpler then. We were just getting mad about palettes. I miss it, but I also don't care that much anymore. Look at the colors. Just hello. This is like the perfect fall color story. I did see that ABH has a new palette coming out. Ooh, I can't remember what it's called, but you know what it looks like? The palette that I was just talking about missing and still having FOMO over? That Makeup by Mario palette that ABH did with him back before Modern Renaissance. Like, I'm talking like 2012 probably, and I never got it. They're launching a fall palette that looks pretty similar to it. And also Mario's new palette looks gorgeous. Would you guys like to see a tutorial with this, or just get ready with me playing with this? Because I haven't put my little fingers in this palette in a hot minute. like a couple of years. I would like to put this on my face. Oh, man, I forgot how much I loved these shades. This is just such a beautiful color story. Like, these are my kind of colors. Like, I love these colors for my wardrobe, for my home. Yes. I promise we're almost done. I'll speed through. I did also pull out Natasha Denona's My Dream, because I just got this one recently. I feel like I just really haven't got to play with it as much as I want to, and I think there's some really nice fall potential in here. So just briefly mentioning that one. Of course, what's on my eyes today, Pumpkin Spice from Profusion. I used the greens today. This palette is just so dang pretty. The quality is a 10 out of 10. Like, she could compete with Huda. She could compete with Natasha. Just saying. It's really good. This eye look was so easy. And it's a halo eye. Super smoky green halo eye. I know it's so easy to do. I do have a tutorial. Probably be up tomorrow using this and creating this look. And I have a lot of looks actually with that palette via short form and I think some more long form ones. And I just filmed a video with this one as well, and I still want to like do more with it because it's such a good spooky season palette for October. This one right here, this is the Nomad Ghost Town palette. I do want to get their Pacific Northwest palette. It looks so pretty. I think it's way prettier than the Salem palette. I don't know, I was kind of bored with the Salem palette. It didn't do nothing for me. It felt very just cliche Halloween palette-y. But the Pacific Northwest one is exactly what I would have put. And I do want to get my little paws on it. But anyway, here's what's happening here. This is a really good spooky season. It's moving into like winter time. It's murky. It's dirty. It's just dusty and smoky and swampy. And I love it. So I did do a look with this already. I used this one right here, the shade Garnet. And yeah, I kind of want to do some of these greens again. I know I've done it before, but I kind of want to do it again. So anyway, a beautiful palette. I really, really love the Nomad Ghost Town palette. They did such a good job with this. And again, for October, I pulled out the Moonlight Magic from Profusion. I got this one last year. You can still get this one online. Look at this. Look at all these colors. So, you know, for Halloween, spooky season, yeah. I thought I just pulled it out for inspiration. Should something in here speak to me to create a look with, I don't know. But if you want to see something with this palette, let me know. Because these colors are just so pretty, and again, quality is really good. It's a fun palette. It's a fun palette. And I also pulled out Hocus Pocus palette from Colourpop. This is the first Hocus Pocus one, because these are just really, actually just nice colors and very a wearable palette to me. So yeah, I thought, you know what? It's Halloween season. We're going to pull this one out and play with it. I love the color story within here. You can do some great glam and, you know, nothing that screams, ooh, Halloween. Like, it's just a really good color story for year round, honestly. So cute. It's so cute. I love Hocus Pocus. And Soft Glam 2 from ABH. I also pulled because these colors are very fall looking. These are elegant, sophisticated, dark academia fall colors right here. So yeah, this had to come out. I really, really enjoy this little guy. So glad I got it. And one that I've already done a look with here as well is the Viseart Dark Mattes Petite, or Petite Dark Mattes. Petite Mattes Dark. Word order. Clearly the reason we pulled this one out. Look at this. I've already done a look with these greens. I love green eyeshadow. So yeah, and I'm thinking of doing something with these purples in here maybe. The blues. I'm tempted to do something with these navy blues. I'm definitely going to be reaching back into this one and doing a look because she's perfect. Perfect fall palette. This gives me subculture vibes, but a little bit easier to work with. Such a good palette. And it's a good companion palette to other stuff. We're going to speed run these last few. Ornate from Colourpop. Look at this. I mean, yeah. Perfect colors. Little Ray of Sunshine. Need I say more? Big Poppy. Again, need I say more? Wild Child. I'm actually really looking forward to doing some stuff with this one. This shade right here is calling to me right now. Like, I'm like, we're doing some of this tomorrow. Pulled out a really old one. This is the Huda Warm Brown Obsessions. It's been a minute since I've touched this one, and I loved it so much. This is a beautiful color story, and the performance of the shadows were great, and I liked how they had a bit of a pinky undertone to them, and it was really pretty and kind of unique. So I might need to do something with her. And Toffee Brown from Huda as well. Love the tortoiseshell, and of course the colors. Okay, and that is all the palettes that scream fall to me. I cannot wait to get into some of these that we've talked about. I've already gotten into some of them. I will link those looks on the side, and maybe if I remember, I'll make a fall playlist of all the looks that are fall themed that I have done over the years, and we'll put them all together on a playlist, and I'll link that to the side as well. So, okay. Let me know again your thoughts down below, and if you have any of these palettes, if you want to see looks with any of these palettes, or just like some color inspiration, if you have some that looks similar to one of these, and you just want some inspo of how to use a particular color story or shade for this fall season, or in general, let me know down below. I will be more than happy to do that. Girl, I love sitting here just doing tutorials, like not really having like chat or anything too in depth, but really just focus on the makeup and get into business. Love doing that, as well as yapping. Clearly I like to yap. So let me know your thoughts on all that down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. May the peace of the Lord be with you always. Bye now.